Hello there, and welcome to the demo of the upcoming tactical RPG game called Lords of Ravage. In this game you are playing as villain, and your main goal is to find some mysterious artifact which should give him great powers. So basically let's jump in and we'll see together what all this is about. Where is everyone? Lord Berold. This place reminds me of something. Damn it, it's hard to focus on anything. I think I was searching for something. I was leading some kind of expedition. Is this why I'm here? The last thing I remember was the war with King Volcanlin. One memory will lead to another. I need to focus on the day when it all started. Your Highness, Lord Berold has arrived. My king, the enemy has intensified the counter-offensive. Our troops had to abandon the eastern coast, and in the southern direction we have already lost the second corps. If you keep up like this, my king, please, we are short of fighters and... No, Berold. It's out of the question. But, my king, while my knights are in prison, while your men are dying on the battlefield. Your knights massacred a monastery. The army is starving, and they have been hoarding the food. We came here to liberate these people, Berold, not to kill them. I will not pardon murderers. We are at war, Cyril. There are no one but murderers here. Your Highness, we are under attack. We'll talk later, Berold. Right now we need you on the front lines. Yes, my king. This is Berold, man. This fiend is dangerous, but we only need to delay him. Such a futile effort, this won't take long. Welcome to the Lords of Ravage tutorial. In this tutorial, you'll learn the basics of the game. Finish all the tutorial objectives and click on the highlighted button if you need directions at any time. Left click on your unit, select the ability to use. You can move camera by dragging. Most of the abilities require action points. Units can store unused AP for later if you have enough capacity. Some abilities, active and passive, can have cooldowns and charges. Some abilities can have no AP cost, making them essentially free actions. Passive abilities cannot trigger if they ran out of charges or on cooldown. Abilities, relics and edicts are designed to be combined in creative ways. Read descriptions carefully. Some of most powerful combinations are not obvious. Right-click on any units to see the abilities, hits about the strengths and weaknesses. Okay. Berold is the Lord Commander of the Dread Knights. His raw physical strength horrifies all but the most skilled of his enemies. Ruthless and cunning, he feels confident both commanding his army and in the midst of fighting. Cleave, deal damage to single target and 50% to others on the same rank. Maim, deal 100 damage and applies 1 stack of horrific wounds. Deal 50% to 12 true damage at the start of the turn. Unnatural Strengths. This unit removes all negative status effects and gains 5 power. Pierce, deal 80% damage and another 80% damage to the enemy behind. Escalation. Berold starts on phase 1 and progresses 50% towards the next phase each turn. Gains 30% damage reduction, gains 50% damage output on phase 3, and on phase 4 gain 1 AP each turn. Okay. Use Berold's Maim. This one. Press and turn. Okay. Use unnatural strength in Berold. Remove negative effects, okay? I'll use cleave on any enemy. Cleave. Nice. Santos' escalation passive Lock Barrel becomes more powerful as the battle progresses. Every 2 turns he unlocks different bonuses, increasing his combat phase. Okay. Finish remaining enemies. We had something like Pierce here. Oh, it's not working diagonally, I see. Some damage output. Okay. Goodbye. Soldier, we're under attack. Why are these knights still imprisoned? King Cyril told us under no condition. Open the gates, or you'll join the rest of the corpses. Yes, Lord Berald. Your orders are to defend King Cyril. I'll go free the rest of the Dread Knights. Okay, those are our guys. Stand your ground! What is this? Reinforcements? Dread Knights. We'll deal with them. Keep the king occupied. Welcome, champions. We need to be careful. Stage 1. Okay. Place Blackguard Dread Knight and Knight Lieutenant on the battlefield. This is reinforcement phase. Drag and drop one of your units on the battlefield. You draw up to 3 random units cut from your reinforcements. Both you and your enemy can have up to 3 total units on the battlefield at the same time. Okay, so we can have only 3 guys. This number increases as the combat progresses, gradually increase up to 5. Oh, so we start with 3 now and we have up to 5. Some of the more powerful units are considered elites. You are usually limited to 1 elite on the battlefield at a time. Some buildings and effects can increase this number. Okay. So, Blackguard on death, other allies gain armor. Okay. Another Dread Knight. And Knight Lieutenant. Okay. Show me your strengths. Select all your units in any order. Use order on ally. Oh, I know this. Crush and order. Another follower deals 100 damage to an enemy. This guy has the most damage, 12. 12 damage, 40 HP. Let's attack with you. And we need 2 action points for this. Oh, he can hold up to 2, so next turn we'll be able to attack. Deal 200 damage to enemy. Consume. Other ally doomed or dies. This unit gains 20% of that ally power and consumes 1 charge. Cool. Use visions on terror. Apply mark. What is this? Abilities can random target prioritize this unit. Enemy prioritize this unit's text independently. Okay, so we can... Dread Knight. You are Dread Knight. So he will be like taunting. Ruthless Strike. Deal 120% true damage to enemy and applies 1 stack of resilience to self. Reduce incoming damage by 5. Okay. Let's start with heal and berserker. And you have some points. What is this? Shadow armor. Add 20 armor, applies 2 stacks of thorns. Thorns returns 10% attack received. And we can use Unholy Rush, deal 12 damage to enemy. Any ability damage to an enemy that has less than 50% health applies bleed. Okay. And now this guy has bleed, yeah? Yeah. Deal 50% damage at the start of the turn. Cool. And that's all for this turn. Oh, we lost a guy. Some of your units have died and freed some combat space. This is expected, and each unit has its own disposable passive ability that triggers when they die, providing different benefits. You can replace any number of units until you run out of your troops. Now place a Knight Archer on the battlefield to reinforce your squad. Let's put Archer here. What do we have? Quick Shot, deal 50% damage to enemy. Maim. On dealing attack damage to an enemy, applies horrific wounds and sets this ability on cooldown. Okay, cooldown 3. Disposable. As I like gain aim. Okay, so we can shoot someone. Let's shoot Mage. He had 2 action points. Oh, now we actually have... Let's use his attack. And now we have Crush. Can we finish this guy? Yes, we can. Okay, you done. What about you? Oh, we can place another guy. Blackguard, let's take him. What do you have? Visions of Terror on ourselves. And Ruthless Strike. Goodbye. And let's finish this guy. It seems like Welcame forces are retreating for now. No doubt he returned later. Your knights have fought valiantly once again, Beryld. I have reconsidered their sentence. They are sentenced to 5 years of imprisonment once this war is over. What kind of mockery is this? These knights saved your life. Nonetheless, these knights disobeyed my direct order. They have committed war crimes and treason, they must be punished. Your orders are the very sins that got us into these situations. And I gave these orders for a reason. You are short-sighted, Beryld. We cannot build our future on fear. Fear is the only language they understand. It is necessary. You, of all people, should know that. You authorized the creation of the Dread Knights. No, Beryld, I created the Grey Shields, and you've turned them into the Dread Knights. I've had enough of your insubordination, Beryld. I am appointing General Segerus as the leader of the Dread Knights. We'll see about that, Yadkin. Beryld, don't you dare! You've left me no choice, Cyril. Oh. Dread Knights, for so long we were a bulwark for the ungrateful king, but today we take our fate into our own hands. I will lead you to the greatness. I promise that we will find an artifact of great power. The power it possesses will allow us to shape the destiny of the kingdom of Lucerus. Okay, so that's why we are evil. Now Beryld is free from King Cyril's service. As Kinslayer, he was proclaimed the Lord of Ravage, doomed to be forever hunted by Zenith's packed forces. But for now, you are safe. Use this time to recruit and upgrade more troops. Complete new tutorial objectives, click on the highlighted button if you need directions at any time. Army level 2. This is your army level. Each level increases unit base power by 5% and health by 5%. This is gold. Okay. Thank you. So, hire additional mercenaries. Mercenaries are an easy way to bolster your troops. To hire one, open the troop tab and press hire new units on the hire button mercenaries section. Mercenaries are always units from another faction that are not part of your Dark Alliance. Mercenaries start affordable, but their cost increases with each hire. It is better to rely on your Dark Alliance units in the long run. Okay. These are guys. Oh, actually, our HP stayed the same after the encounter. I'm wondering, so if someone dies, they die permanently or not? So we can buy Dark Alliance unit, like this guy, has 300 coins. And we need hiring, not okay. This is mercenaries. They are cheaper. Okay, okay. Cult Evangelist. Leader gain permanent 0.5 power and 10 health points. Apply 2 stacks of focused on ally unit and deal 100 damage to random enemy. Focused increase power by 10% per stack until next ability targeted enemy is used. Okay. Devote. Dooms this follower to add 1 AP and 1 charge for each ability of another follower. Okay, let's maybe buy another guy. Hired Blade. Deal damage. Disposable. Gain gold on death. Okay. I don't want to spend all the gold. What is this? Some of your units are considered as a part of your Dark Alliance. This makes them slightly more powerful and grants you the ability to upgrade their existing skills and unlock new ones by spending forbidden knowledge. You can also hire any of your Dark Alliance units for gold. The cost also slightly increases with each hire, so try not to rely on a single Dark Alliance. You can unlock more Dark Alliance and earn more gold and forbidden knowledge by exploring the map. Let's upgrade someone. Okay, let's upgrade one of the lieutenants. Let's take this one with full HP. Deals more damage. Okay, order can be used every turn. Consume passive. Turn start, followers everywhere gain 5% damage output. Other ally doomed or dies gain armor. So we can increase passively follower damage. Let's go. Will be upgraded to commander. Okay. What does it mean? Your main quest right now is to rendezvous with the rest of the Dread Knights. Visit nodes on the map and gather rewards until you find the quest location. Knight Lieutenant, and let's upgrade his order ability. Let's not upgrade anything else, let's just try wandering about. Okay, we are here. Let's move. Packed Convoy, uncommon location. Potential rewards get to random regular units. Okay. A Zenith packed convoy traveling nearby. The convoy is poorly defended, clearly traveling back from its destination. You have no means to cut off the convoy's retreat, but there is a good place for ambush nearby. Hit the front of the convoy. You slashed through the convoy defenders, but the commander quickly ordered the rest of the convoy to scatter, limited your spoils. So we got 2 new guys, both weakened from the fight. You can visit different points of interest on the map by left-clicking on them. Each of those locations offers a set of choices resulting in different rewards. Some choices are hidden until you unlock the relevant game mechanics, like edicts and relics. You can zoom in and out with mouse wheel. Drag the map using left mouse button to navigate. Each region usually offers 2 main quest locations marked by question mark, with few exceptions like this tutorial. Once you clear them out, you progress to the next region and will not be able to visit unvisited location. Okay. So we have to camp, I suppose in camp we can restore HP of our guys, and here I have no idea. Okay, we have a couple of units we need to heal. Let's try. Oh, we can check. Get one random regular unit from Dark Alliance. Form Dark Alliance with random unit. Okay, this one. Army HP. XP. A rare location, uncommon. Let's go to this rare location. It seems some of your followers joined a group of local cutthroats. As you approach, they recognize you as their leader. Ask them to join your expedition, hire the cutthroats to create distraction for the Zenith Pact. Let's take our guys. You've convinced your followers to join your expedition and leave the camp. The cutthroats seem dissatisfied but not dare to interfere. This is quest location, so what is this? Epic location. Fragment of your memory will be restored, unlock a new edict, relic or unit. It sounds good. But we cannot go here, yeah? Yeah. We can go only here. Imminent combat. Another province in chaos. Distant memory. This place does not belong here. A thick blue fog slowly engulfs the whole place, seemingly from nowhere. It makes your head spin, filling it with faded imagery of your past. Is this but a dream, a memory? I will break this cycle. Yes, a memory. Some of the details got lost, but you remember it now. One more fragment in this cursed loop. Maybe there is a way to break it? What is this? Oh, just a node. Gold. Okay, let's go to this quest location. I need to beat 6 guys. Can we... This is a combat space 3. Each regular follower takes 1 combat space and each elite follower takes up 2. These guys all damaged. Can we place some other guys? I think not. Okay, so... Knight Lieutenant, can we put you... Oh, so elite guy, he took 1 basic army reserve and 1 elite point. I see. So... Doom this follower to add 1 AP and 1 charge for ability to another follower. What does it mean, doom? Doomed. Deal damage to self equal to 25, 10% if leader of its max health per stack. Oh, okay. I actually don't want him to die. No. Apply 2 stack of focus. Let's do it on Archer. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Okay, bad placement. Need to remember not to place this guy behind another. On death, gain gold. What can you do? Just attack. Oh, you can attack this guy. Cool. The enemies are sufficiently weakened now. It is good time to deploy the leader and finish the enemies off. Summon your leader. Your leader is your most powerful unit. You can deploy your leader at any time in combat by pressing the button with the crossed swords. Usually, it's worth to wear down the enemies before deploying your leader. Leader health is difficult to restore and it's a valuable resource to consider. Some map locations, unit relics and edicts can restore your leader's health. Armor can serve purpose similar to health, but it only lasts a single combat. Okay. Oh, he... Okay, so we need to take our guys out to summon our... Oh... Okay, it was a bad idea. We need to use our attacks first. Can we kill this guy? It seems. Okay, let's clear statuses. And now let's use cleave on those guys. But he is powerful. Can we pierce? No. Okay, good. Lord Berold, we are at your service. Where are the rest of the knights? My lord, did you not get the message? They walked straight into the Blackwater Citadel and slayed most of us. We are all that's left. How did you allow this to happen? My lord, we didn't know about the king yet. We just let the troops in. They should move, but not enough to stop us. The High Council will pay for every knight they have slain. With all respect, Lord Berold, how are we going to accomplish that? Patience, knight. I knew this day might come. Tell the other knights to leave their citadels and meet us at the conflux. I believe there is an artifact of great power hidden there. Something that even the full might of Luthers cannot stand against. Blood and glory awaits us. Blood and glory. I remember now. Cyril, you naive fool. You doomed our kingdom and I was the one who saved it from you. This is how I ended up among the Lords of Ravage. I was hunted and despised for the hard choices I've had to make. To turn the tide, I would need a legendary artifact of unmatched power, the Staff of Archidon. Some dismiss the very idea of its existing, but I knew it was real. Faded memories of this artifact live in my mind. There were others who might have seen it. A wizard named Resier mounted an expedition to the center of the conflux. It was considered a failure, but something about it didn't add up. There was a massacre on the site that had left a few survivors, but they kept their mouths shut. It was time to pay one of them a visit. Okay, we can choose our pass. Lord Commander, replace Ostatin hired Blaze with Dread Knight faction units. Start with additional Dark Alliance. Each unit killed by barreled add 2% power and health to all followers, up to 3 times per battle. Each time a follower dies, barreled gains the 10% damage output until the end of the raid. Or we can take this one, Infamous Butcher. Barreled gains armor equal 40% of the damage dealt by followers. Works outside of battle. Barreled gains 0.2 permanent power each time he kills an enemy, up to 5 points per battle, up to 1 point, 5 times. So we can rely more on our Dark Alliance units, or we can rely more just on barreled. Let's go with Lord Commander. Dread Knights, while our brothers and sisters are making their way to the conflux, we have some unfinished business. We are searching for an old man and outcast. He was last seen in a swamp near the village of Craydon. I expect you to keep this man alive and unharmed. He is instrumental to finding the staff of Archidon. Fortunately, with most of Lucerian army is busy at the front line, this region is sparsely defended. But there is a small contingent of Lucerians on the way, led by Baroness Leonette. Her tactical prowess is questionable, but her popularity is not to be underestimated. Given time, she will rally others under her banner. From what our agents report, she is slowly taking hold of the region, but is yet to predict our move. Very well, let her indulge in her little chase, as long as she doesn't get ahead of us. Let's not waste any time. Okay, so between battles we have something. While you and your army are busy organizing your new headquarters, your agents are evacuating what little remains of your power base outside of the conflux. With their limited numbers, they can only focus on a single goal. Which one do you want them to prioritize? We need to save our network of agents. We'll get Knight Archer. Ensure that our best troops make it. Rewards what? I have no idea. Make sure the knowledge we accumulate is safe. I need better weapons. Amount of bonus power the leader will gain. Permanent bonus to our guy attack. Actually, all these are interesting. Let's go for better weapons. Permanent is cool. With the new orders, agents begin their work. With then expect renewed interest in the conflux, it is unlikely you'll be able to receive much help from the rest of your power base. Okay, so we have second mission. We have 2 archers, 2 dread knights, 1 lieutenant. And we have no money to hire anything. Okay guys, so I like the game. It could be really interesting in the full game. Combat feels very good. Mechanics are solid. It's interesting to work on this mechanic of permadeath. I suppose our followers will permanently die out in combat, so it's interesting to explore how it all unveil. Also, story a bit straightforward, but could be interesting. And thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Good luck, guys.